Well, I wanted to make a video on the unboxing this thing. It's a product off of Costco's website. It's a pretty nice stove. Got extra hopper that it came with, and you just install that on the top of that, and away you go. Anyway, I just wanted to make a video and show everybody how to go about this. So this is actually it's not a basement installation, although this is a basement with a walkout. So because of that, I'm going straight out from the back. It's going to have a tube coming out of it like that. You're supposed to seal this in here, and they don't give you the sealant, so you have to go buy that. So that's just a heads up. And that tube is basically going to go through this wall opening, and basically you have to figure out exactly, well, you know, within a quarter inch where this thing's going, and the grill comes with it, and you put it through there. Anyway, I have a problem on the outside that I'm gonna have to repair before I start putting this together. Some of the wood is a little rotted. Well, here we are on the outside. That's the vacuum. So, anyway, I wanted to replace this board here. As you can see, it's a little rotted. And I do have another board from another part of the cottage that I'm gonna change up with something else, since it's above the deck. I had to take that apart, so part of the sunroom or the breezeway. So yeah, I'm gonna cut this here and try to remove this and replace it. Well, I just took saber saw, continued the little cut, so I'm just gonna work at that and get it out. There's a nail there. Anyway, there you go. Well, there you go. I got the piece off, and I noticed a few things. In here, there's a bit of a track. It's just full of sawdust. Now, it could be from the ants. You gotta hate the ants. If I had to make this cottage, I would use that blue wood that they have. Anyway, yeah, there's just a lot of sawdust in here, so I'm gonna try to pick it up as much as I can and see if the other piece of wood's gonna fit in here. There you go. Well, got me the piece. Not quite the same color, but it's aged. I'm just having problems getting it beyond this lip here, so I'm gonna sand that a little bit, get me over that little hump. Slide it up, nail it in, and then install the rest of this pellet stove. Oh, piece is nailed in. I put 2 nails. It's fit pretty nice. Barn board style, just like the rest of this beat up wall. Anyway, but you got to expect that with wood, right? Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to cut off some of this. Alright, it's gonna stick out, so looks like 2 of them. Alright, let's see how that turned out. I took 2 sections out. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Alright, so I'm just gonna pull it, make sure. Okay. Looks good, just as long as this is okay. So there's nothing holding this back. No. Alright, I'm gonna fit this in there, and right about now is when I wish I had a tripod for this, but next Christmas. Well, here we go. I'll put the pipe, it's just loose. You're gonna put this, make sure the seam's on the other side, but you have to bend these little tabs to get it in. So just gonna see how level it is. Anyway, other side. There's everything I have to do before I stuff the insulation and screw this thing in. Well, I put in 2 little pieces of wood, one on the top and one on the bottom, so I have something to screw to. Otherwise, I'm just screwing into drywall. I think that's best. Anyway, my battery's running low, so it's going to be brief. Well, I put the cap on the stove, and I'm going to put the sealant, the high temperature sealant, right in here where they meet. And if I have to, I can put some over here, but it's really close, and it'll do a much better job in there. Well, there you go. There's the sealed up. And the same thing applies. You put some soap on your finger and you can rub it. You'll do a better job than what I did. I massacred it the first time I went at it. Well, there it is. I don't think I needed 2 clamps against the wall, but I did anyway. I'm going to do some calculations. I have 1 extra piece of pipe so I can use it if I wanted to extend it. And I don't like the fact that you can see it from the window, but it's going to be nice to have the heat. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, about to fire it up. Got some hardwood pellets. Seems like a good deal. These are from around here, and it's hardwood. Anyway, I'm gonna throw it in and see what happens. I just fired it up, and that's what it looks like when you plug it in. So it's pretty safe. Well, it just fired up. I pushed the auger a couple of times there, and then I put it once there was a few things in there, pellets. I turned it on a manual, and it started heating up, and didn't take long. There she blows. Everything seems to be okay. Hope this video was helpful to you. If it is, give me a thumbs up, and if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. I'm more than willing to help. Anyway, and I hope you tripped on this. Look at that. Well, that's another video from Trip on This. If you enjoyed it, you can do me a favor and click the thumbs up button and subscribe. And if you really enjoyed it, share it with all your friends. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.